Hello and welcome back to the BSL Bot League. Today we got an amazing match for you, Polycubic versus the Marsupials. As we know, Team Polycubic has been on a bit of a hot streak lately. Let's get into the map vote. We know that Marsupials are quite strong on the T side of many maps, one of their specialties, but we'll see. Ancient. Okay, we'll have to get into this one. But first, which side are we on? Polycubic on the T side of Ancient. Let's get right into it. Hello and welcome to Map 2. Today we have Marsupials versus Polycubic here on Ancient. Today I have my co-commentator Raj with me.
Hello. Excited for another big match today. Never seen these guys face off before. Let's see what they got in store for us.
I mean, I was saying in the pre-show that Marsupials really known for their T side on Ancient, but I don't know what they've got on CT. We know this is a pretty T-sided map anyway.
Mm-hmm. The Polycubic side opting for a rush pretty heavy, with the CT side beating them in cave.
They run right into the stack. Gesticulator. Taking the fight.
Taking the mag into the wall. On loose.
Wet Rag standing his ground. Backs
Takes
away.
that with low HP.
He got a good flank.
Craig.
Oh, delivers the
It's
bomb
one.
to them.
There's an awkward fight here for Abraham Hinkler.
Winkler backing away, but he gets
That's
one. And now Rabies is here to back him up. We know he's not one to sit on his laurels. He just goes for the fight. Oh my goodness.
Convincing round from the CT side here towards the end. A little bit of a misplay at the beginning, but it seems they collected their wits and won out the round.
Good for them. A big pistol round on the CT side.
Look at this, though. A force spike coming out from the T side.
Follicule. Only an AK, no armor.
He's got confidence, I'll give him that. See if he can make something happen here. Looks like they'll be running into an empty A site, though.
English professor going alone onto the B site, smoke grenade in hand, as the whole CT side goes straight through cave and find the bomb. Bomb goes down. Craig, a huge double kill. Molecule next up in line, but the whole team is here. He still takes one. Meets the firing squad. Molecule goes down too. But English professor, an amazing flank, takes the bomb and then runs away. He's heading. Is he gonna go to B? Reloads. He knows he needs all the bullets. Holy shit. This is why English professor, just an insane IGL, always coming up with these kinds of strats.
Unknown big brain this guy is.
Now the CT's scrambling, not even sure what happened.
One coming from the CT donut side, two from long.
The escape position's the right place to be, though.
Can stick it.
They need to cover him. He goes for Wet Rag instead of the diffuser. English professor might have the brains, but the mechanical skills just not there this time.
Rough one to see out of him, but at least he got his team plant money. Let's see if they can make anything happen with that.
Follicule again forcing the AK with no armor.
Seems confident. Let's see if he can make something happen this time. Three Augs coming out from the CT side. One without any head armor.
But they have money to spare.
They do.
Abraham Hinkler, first one to take the fight. This big fight. Smoke goes down in the middle. Gesticulator. They're all... Oh, shit. They're all here in the smoke, just grouped up.
so many smoke frags. They're just
Rabies.
spraying through.
Oh no! He runs out of bullets. Cube
1v1.
squared. Last one alive. Wet rag. Does he go to B? He's going towards wet rag. Chance for him to activate. Oh, and he gets them again. Just an extremely clean CT side coming out of Marsupials.
Very patient from Wet Rag. They're not willing to move, make any noise, give away any information. Catches them by surprise and wins the round.
Kneecap really looking like their win condition, just taking everyone down.
Very aggressive team.
142 ADR in the first 3 rounds. Looks like they've got the right call this time, though. Going away from the stack for the first time. Running through the CT with his nade out. They catch Polycule. Yeah. He still gets the nade out. But he's going to meet Craig. Nades him.
Does decent damage. Finishes the kill. What a play. Now we see 3 coming in from the CT position.
Oh my god!
Oh. Wet Rag finds English Professor. Molecule finding Abraham. Gets one through the edge of the box. But no time left on this bomb.
They have kits, but...
A knife fight!
Oh my god! The T's finally find their first round. And
what an absolute chaotic round.
It wasn't exactly decisive, but they get it done. Molecule and English Professor really coming through. English Professor not usually known for his fragging potential, but looking to top the charts on the T side of Ancient.
I think he knows if he wants the job done, he's got to do it himself. Got to do it right.
Not even known to be an opper, but he had the op, and he got some kills with it. Cube squared. They just plant. The team is... Oh my god, Wet Rag not ready. Everyone's flashed, but he gets the spray through the flash. He just walks forward into cave while shooting.
An innovative technique here. Self-flashing, but killing him anyway.
Craig. Oh! Rabies. Oh my god, English Professor defending the bomb with his life. Again, no time for the defuse. But they start knife fighting. Oh my god.
Terrorists win.
We've seen this technique a few times of them just farming money when it's the last few moments on site. They know they're going to die, so they just try to go for the knife fight.
It has worked out a few times. Notably yesterday in our match, we saw 2 of them come out in back-to-back rounds.
Craig putting this... Sorry, Kneecap putting the money to good use, buying an AUG in full armor.
The soul bombing to 5 people.
Oh my god.
Goes about as well as you expected to.
Wet Rag just running through backwards.
He's just running to this firing squad. Gesticular leaving his teammate alone. Watching the flank. Not a terrible idea, but he doesn't know both of them here. Lurking. Collects the bomb. Brady. That's him.
Oh, from behind.
He found out from behind. Abraham left all alone, wondering where did it all go wrong. Goes wrong the long way. I'll have to see if Abraham will even think to look, but look at him. He's coming through temple. He's coming to mid. He's checking this out.
He's looking the wrong way. Gives away his position. Oh my god. The flick shot.
What an absolute singer of a shot out of Gesticular.
An amazing clutch. Securing their 3rd T round. Evening the score. Oh my god.
At first, I thought he lost the round, but what a incredible recovery from him.
Head left spinning gesticulator. Absolute blinder of a shot.
Hope to see more out of him. If more of those shots out of him. If this side wants any more rounds coming down to the wire every time.
This time they go through Cat into mid. Through Red Room. Flashbang in hand molecule. We've seen this play by him a few times now. He clears CT spawn.
Seems to be popular among these players in the bot league. They love clearing out the enemy spawn.
But they go back into the stack.
Oh no.
Cube squared runs on site. Right in front of Kneecap. And now Follicule trying to get the bomb back and then rejoin his team, but Cap is here.
The shot.
No head armor. Oh! Follicule with the double! Calling for backup, but so are the CTs and they meet each other. Flashed off. Spots Craig and then backs away. Easy. Oh my god, this just continuous trades in mid.
It's the bomb on site. He doesn't know he's hiding.
If the bomb goes down, Hinkler is at a disadvantage. Follicule left, able to escape, and now gets shot in the back.
Oh.
English professor has the cover.
Craig with it all left to do.
Does he see the gun barrel? But English professor sees him. But Craig, just too fast. Follicule on 16 health, a 3K in the round.
This is certainly a much closer match than the one we saw yesterday. These two teams going at it back and forth and back and forth.
But now the T's are on kind of a streak. Wondering if the Marsupials have it in them to slow them down. Kneecap really needs to step it up, keep his team in it. Abraham Hinkler underperforming.
The thing about these rounds, though, right? The T side, they might be streaking sure, but a couple of frags go the other way and they just lose. I mean, they've been tough rounds to win. The first few CT rounds are pretty clean out of them.
That's what yeah, exactly. I mean, Wet Rag gets this pick, and then they go towards this 2-stack on B. They're going through cave.
Avoiding the Nova.
They're in the right spot to deal with this Nova. But they start planting! Right in front of Craig! Craig does not punish! But Rabies gets one! Gets two with the Nova! And then Craig comes through! Reloading, gesticulator! Puts him down, it's just a 1v3. Wet Rag! Caught him on the reload! This is a huge round from the CTs. They needed this one. But like you said,
money on the T side.
just a couple kills and everything falls apart.
Exactly.
Wasn't looking super convincing, but they did chain 4 together and the CTs finally pull one back.
Back to a tied match.
I'd hesitate to call it a lifeline, but it's certainly what the CTs needed at this moment.
Needed a stabilizer, and I'd say they got one. They got healthy money in the T's. They lose this round. It's not looking so great for them going to the next.
They stall out in mid. And Craig, MP9 and a nade. Some damage.
Doesn't work. Oh!
Oh my god!
Excellent util damage.
And then they just leave! Follicule follows them, but doesn't know they're going to A, the full team! He's gonna meet them here!
All gets convinced the flank is coming in, but it never materializes.
Now Molecule left to do it on his lonesome. Gets this kill, Kneecap puts him down.
Another clean round coming out from this CT side.
Really just a textbook CT mid play, shutting them down, stopping them out. Just everything goes the way of the CTs on that one.
Q squared left on just the Glock here, no armor.
He could have probably bought something, but he opts for the
Just-
save. Maybe going for the op
Yeah.
next round.
I mean, he could, but his team's just gonna be broke.
Now Rabies running it down mid, but English Professor is here, ready for this. Maybe
No.
expecting the rush, but not ready for Rabies. Just blinding speed.
Look at this.
And they took B.
Polycubic, they find a free B bomb site. Calm down, we restart situation here.
The CT's scrambling. 3 of them go A. Gesticulator gonna meet them in CT's or towards T spawn. Kneecap
Goes
again.
down.
Oh my god! And now Molecules up.
That's one.
The 3K from Kneecap.
My god. And this Glock with it all left to do. But the time is on his side, the CT side.
Who would have guessed it came down to just the Glock, but does he even have time?
Okay.
They don't have time.
took
He
so
wins
long.
the round by doing nothing.
And they're all gonna go down.
They all stand on this.
Oh my god. You could not have wished for a better ending if you're a Polycubic fan.
Maybe that's what English Professor had called. Maybe he said, just save, just stay alive, and then run, bait them onto sight. All of this plan, the English Professor coming through with just an incredible plan.
You can see his years of calling experience on hand. Shining through in the server.
2 mid, 1A, 2B. A pretty standard fare. But Rabies running through again. Does he go the right way? No, he's going to...
The 5-man coming through.
Spawn.
Hey, look at this.
Now it's just Hinkler, the underperformer. Can he get anything? No, he goes down with nothing. And the T's have the
Oh.
sight.
That's just not what you want to see out of your anchor player. You need more than that. At least one. Maybe do a little more chip damage than someone else.
Absolutely. He's just going down with nothing is almost a death sentence on this tight of a game. Craig. Does he see him hiding in the corner? Molecule! Oh my god! He's overlooked again! Wet rag!
Oh my god. Molecule.
Rabies now. Rabies and Kneecap. He starts
Taking
to
the bomb.
defuse. But everyone has their knife out. He gets the defuse right in front of them.
What a clutch. As you said yesterday, pros do not fake.
Rabies just the absolute bulwark of this Marsupial squad. Always there, always performing. 12
You can
and
see
10.
From the east side, they did not expect him to stick it at all. They had their knives out. They were just waiting for him to get off of it, but he never unsticks.
They tried to scare him off with their running at him with 3 knives out, but he doesn't get scared. Rabies, not one to back down.
Questionable play at best out of Cube scoring there.
He just runs out of the molly with a knife out. A second molly, and they just start running with knives out. But he does.
Oh
He runs into the molly. But Rag left. Oh my God! He gets
my
one though.
no!
About as
So combined.
good as you could have
40
expected.
Finds the first.
Oh God.
Player lurking cave. Slows it down. Running out of this A site. Abraham coming out of the temple.
A much needed clutch. Just needs to hit the shot, and now he has the full defuse.
Oh, much needed
Hinkler.
clutch here for Hinkler and the CT side.
The lowest
Finding-
performer on the squad, but he puts up a huge clutch at the perfect timing.
Those 2 rounds could make all the difference coming up on this T side for them.
And like I've said, we've seen Marsupials in previous tournaments, Cluj-Napoca. They were just absolute zingers on this T side of Ancient, but you know, maybe Polycubed has some crazy anti-stratting. Maybe they've been studying up. We'll have to see what happens.
They've had quite a lot of time to go, so we'll have to see if If they do have something, if English Professor has cooked something up. Starting out with free bomb site again.
Abraham Hinkler spots the whole team. He knows, and now he's going to hold mid in case they
What a
try to
smart
rotate
play.
through.
He's hearing all this, conveying it to his team.
They clear A. Again, that thoroughness of these bot squads. Wet rag, not ready for them. This needs to land some shots. 2 kills come through.
Just not enough, and no time again.
He has his knife out, but he knows they have no time. He's just styling on them rabies.
Terrorists win.
One of the best performers on this marsupial squad. Just flexing on him, taking his knife out right in front of them, saying, yeah, I know you can't defuse.
No fear being shown out of this man right now.
I mean, we've known Rabies to be quite an aggressive player, just a huge ego on him, but
Yup.
I mean, he's got the skills to back himself up, so.
Might be having our first 5v5 head on here. What's the first contact, ladies?
Oh, Abraham Hinkler with the double.
Double.
Kneecap, the whole team is firing on all cylinders now.
They take him down. What a quick, efficient round here.
And even the
Out of the
CT
marsupial
stack just gets run over by the marsupial squad.
Not what they were looking for, and they only get 1 in return for their efforts. And it was a buy round for them, too. They forced up.
They really needed a lot more out of that round. Even just a couple kills would have gone a long way, but it's 5-9 looking pretty rough.
They're opting to buy again. They lose here, and their eco is destroyed.
They catch the whole squad bunny hopping out of mid. Gesticulator toying with them. Follicule going down. English Professor running through mid towards Red Room. And they take out Gesticulator too. But Molecule's here with the backup. He gets taken down. The whole squad goes down again.
Another clean round out of Marsupials. No resistance put up against them.
They had people in the right positions. They had people on Cat, in Red Room, coming at a donut, but none of them found any impact.
Very fast 3 rounds on this T side so far. Marsupial need any sort of response here if they want even a hope of staying in this game.
I mean, we've seen, like I said, Marsupials, just these incredible T-sides. But, I mean, I guess English Professor just not coming up with anything to anti-strat them. But everyone meets at a cave! They have the right calls, but again, they need these kills to come through. And they're just not. Another clean T round.
Gotta
Marsupials.
feel for the Polycubic side. English Professor doing the best he can, but his team just not showing up when he needs them to.
He's doing his best to top performer on his squad. But this Marsupials ancient T side just proving too fucking heavy.
You can see why they had such a renowned ancient T side. One of the best callers in the game out of English Professor can't even find anything to break the pace that they've set.
3B, they run into them. Even calling it right, just gun down. Rabies, a triple out of Rabies. They get 1 back on the other site, but what does it matter? B site has fallen. They just need to plant the bomb. Rabies a little worried about the lurk.
Finally get active. Plant the bomb.
And now
To CPs.
a 2v4 retake.
And I mean, you either save or you go for it, right? Your buy's gonna be broken either way next round.
Yeah, I mean, Molecule and English Professor, the 2 people still performing for this team. Maybe they're what they need to bring one back.
Turn. Oh, hits the shot.
Huge one.
Here's up slowly. Reloads. One in the K position, one on site, but the time is just not there. He sticks the bomb.
Needs to cover.
Professor creates the game.
The bomb
Doesn't cover the
diffuser
plant.
goes down and he gets knife killed. Rabies with a 4K.
English professor overlooks that hidden position to the right and just lets his teammate die.
Rabies 113 ADR, 24 kills.
Just look at the money on this T side. Even if the CTs win like 3 or 4 rounds in a row, they're just going to be going into full buy after full buy after full buy.
It's not looking good for the Polycubic side.
The CT side, just a lot to be desired out of them. They just dead on arrival here, get nothing going.
Professor looking for info, but just gets killed in the back with nothing.
Oh
Just
no.
Stimulator going down too.
This is one of those games where after, they're eliminated short, but you gotta go back to the drawing board. You can't be looking this weak on this map on the CT side. Every team's gonna take advantage of you.
Absolutely, and I don't think, Q square, there's no way he gets a 5v1 retake, but he gets 2!
Caught on the reload.
Pumping up those numbers, but really, what else did we expect?
We had a competitive start to the game, and then Marsupials just absolutely ran over their competition, advancing to the next stage here. Well deserved out of them. Very good performance, and Polycubic, you'd hope to see some changes if they ever play Ancient again.
That's true. Just a really good match, as we've seen. Polycubic, just an incredible performance out of, Marsupials, an incredible performance out of them on the T side, as we expected. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next match.